49ers update. Drake Jackson, second-year defensive end, just posted on Instagram stories. It looks like he underwent a knee operation. Had a big cast and brace on his knee. I think he was even sitting in a wheelchair with his leg outstretched. So yesterday, Kyle Shanahan said that Drake Jackson has been on injured reserve for a couple months now. Was not anywhere near being healthy enough to come off of IR, and obviously that is verified by the fact that Drake Jackson just underwent a knee operation, and his message to go along with it on social media was that he'll be back with a vengeance. So he's not going to be back this year. I think that is clear. Jackson will be on IR for the rest of the season. Remember, he started off the year with those 3 sacks against Pittsburgh. The 49ers, though, really wanted him to get stronger over the course of his first offseason in the NFL from year 1 to year 2. And he got pancaked by a tight end shortly before he went on IR. And I think it just became an issue for the 49ers that this guy wasn't playing strong enough to be at one of those edge positions. They're not going light edge anymore. The 49ers have evolved from the old Leo days of the light edge to needing firm edge setters on both sides of the formation at defensive end. And when Jackson became a liability against the run, when he was getting flattened by tight ends, something that just couldn't happen, didn't matter if he had some pass rushing juice because the 49ers just weren't playing well enough against the run to be able to afford that weakness on edge. So when he comes back from this knee surgery next year, the 49ers, again, they're going to be counting on him to keep on developing grown man strength. He came into the league essentially as a 20 or 21-year-old. He was very, very young. So that grown man strength, it could take a couple years for it to show up for some of these guys. And I don't think the 49ers have fully given up on him yet, but they just knew that he wouldn't be a factor this year, and he had to get that knee cleaned up, and obviously he had the operation to do so right now. So that's the 49ers update injury-wise. No Drake Jackson. Obviously, they're short Cleveland Farrell, who does have that grown man strength. He's not going to play for at least a game with a knee injury of his own. All eyes on Chase Young for the 49ers opposite Nick Bosa as the playoffs get underway.